With crime levels on the rise, more and more women in the city are opting to take preventive measures by enrolling in self-defense classes in cool little dojos just like this one. Here in Yoshinkan Aikido Malaysia's Gasing Dojo, students regularly hone their skills in the ancient Japanese fighting art under the expert guidance of Chief Instructor Sunny Lok and his assistants.
If you are really careful, aware of the situation, I think it won't happen. Because for a crime to happen, you need three elements. First element is the victim, second element is the opportunity, and third element is the criminal. Criminal we can't control. They are everywhere, they are professionals, right? They are out there to find their prey, right? So opportunity and victim within control. So if you don't give them that opportunity, you are quite safe actually.
For this dojo's female students, the benefits of learning full contact martial arts like Aikido far outweighs the bumps and bruises incurred in training.
My stamina has improved, right? I've gained more confidence in myself. I've learned a lot more about my body and a lot of physics here and there because, when you do a falls, there's a lot of physics involved. It's definitely very beneficial, especially for women, whereby, the crimes on the rise, a lot of rape cases here and there. It's good to pick up a few skills to help protect yourself. I mean, everyone should actually take up certain self-defense skills because you never know when you need it. I haven't actually encountered any of these snatch thefts or anything like that, but I've been hearing a lot. So if you have with this skill at hand, you're prepared for it.
I joined because of my son. So you're supposed to, quality time with my son. Then initially I find it a little bit hard for me, all right? So, but I say to myself, I should not quit. Otherwise, my son will give up too. But I realize as I learn, it's actually more beneficial to me than just spending time with my son here. Two persons on a motorbike chased me. I actually ran, but subsequently I realized I cannot outrun them. So I decided to face them. And I was not shouting, I was not what? Okay, I was just looking at them. Because in a position ready to do whatever it is. They decided just to leave. Instead, I was just, if I was shout and just screaming, I think they will attack me. I am actually encourage any parents to come to actually join it.
As Alicia Tan, one of Yoshinkan Aikido Malaysia's assistant instructors, demonstrates, Aikido can be extremely effective against would-be assailants when executed correctly.
More protected on street. Yes, definitely. It's like I'm walking with an invisible armor. You won't know what will happen, and you won't know what you can do to help yourself. You see, it's like a lifetime bodyguard for yourself.
For those who prefer something less physical but equally effective for self-defense purposes, Tai Chi is the perfect discipline for them to try and master. For those who thought that Tai Chi was merely a serene and mellow form of exercise, think again. Here at the Yoga Life Center located on Jalan Ampang, Tai Chi Master Yi is teaching his class how to apply Tai Chi for self-defense purposes.
So principles like how to deal with an attacking line of force. And I say principles because I couldn't probably do it physically, but at least I understand the concept, which is the first step, I think. And things like how to keep your balance, which is very core to the issue. And when you use those two, then you come up with the next principle, which is how to deflect attacking line of force with a minimum amount of strength.
It's good to go for short course on self-defense so that you won't freeze in situations of emergency, because then the person can have the opportunity to do whatever he wants. And if you show that you have confidence at that kind of situation, most probably they will run, because people like them, they choose the victims that are easiest to catch or to harm. So basically, if you show that kind of confidence, you will be able to overcome those kind of situations.
The beauty of Tai Chi is that it uses the principle of softness overcoming hardness, and it works well with ladies. It works well with men too, of course, because they're big size, small size men, right? Strength is always relative, so someone will be stronger and the other person not so strong. So Tai Chi allows the interplay of this, that from a weak, a person can become strong, positionally, relatively, and a strong person can become weak. At this level, we're training the women to be alert, to be mobile, so that they can move, they can be fluid, and so that they won't be taken advantage of in any particular situation. You see, what happens is that sometimes women, everybody, men to children, they either freeze up. There's always a fight or flight, but besides fight or flight, there's always freezing. So it's just stuck. You don't know what to do.
Right.
And then, so we're teaching people to just move. The advantage of Tai Chi, I must say, is that you can practice it through the years. For women, even when they're married, when they have children, when they're old, when they're grandmothers, you still practice so that you're mobile, you're alert, you're stable, you're good balance, and so on. Right? Yeah.
By learning to master skills like Aikido and Tai Chi, women are not only getting fitter and healthier during the process, but also picking up some useful skills for self-protection in the bargain.